So every time I go help out my mom at work, she always gets scared for absolutely no reason. But today I'm gonna go help her, but actually give her a reason to be scared. So enjoy me scaring Mama Z and leave a big thumbs up.
¿Ya te fuiste? Ya, Andy, déjate de pensar. ¡Ay, qué susto! Dani.
Yo, it is so windy, but really cool. All this back there is gonna be concrete, which I'm super excited about. And it's not for the cars, but I hope my parents will see this. I am gonna put the cars back here because I think it's a really cool spot for like a photo shoot, like thumbnail wise, or it's for a cool video. So we basically have to move all these rocks, but I'm already done with this side. I cannot get every single rock from over here to the other side of the house before the people get here. Yes, we're not gonna do this whole thing. We did do this whole concrete ourselves, but this whole thing, we're not gonna do. Dude, it's like 4 times the size. We're good. Story time. So let's go back to when I was about, I would say I was either 6 or 7 years old back in Cuba. I was a huge inside person and we were privileged enough to have a computer back then, especially in Cuba. I still went down to play with my friends once in a while. It was just the thing to do in Cuba. Play baseball, handball, marbles. Dude, we used to play so much marbles. But the thing was, if it wasn't the day to go to Danny's house and Danny's computer and play GTA 3, or what was the other one? Red Dead Redemption, I think. We would all, after school, so like around 4 p.m., we'd all go down, play soccer, baseball, marbles, all those things that I just said. And, oh, I forgot to mention, I lived like in an apartment complex, so it was like an apartment, like apartment buildings on this side of the street, and then my friend lived right across from me in an actual house, and there was like a street separating everything. And we always crossed that street, played baseball on that street, played handball on that street, did everything on that street. I even got bullied on that street. And if I'm correct, I believe I had a neighbor on that exact same building that he drove a bus around. That was his job. He drove a big bus, and he always parked it on the middle of the street, but in a way where you couldn't see cars coming from that side this way. Yeah, do you see where I'm going with this? And there was this one specific day, it was like one of the most packed days of like the whole year, I think. And we were always like running back and forth across the street. Everybody was having fun. And well, I got left behind. 6, 7, 8-year-old Danny got left behind on this side of the street, and all my friends are on this side of the street. So, like a normal kid, I was raised very well. I look right, but then when I'm gonna look left, I couldn't see anything because the bus was in the way. Because like I said before, there's a big old bus parked in the way. And at the time, I considered myself a pretty fast running guy, which I was. So what do? I make a run for it. I make a run for it. Danny makes a run for it across the street without knowing if there's a car coming or not. And yes, I did it because all my friends were on the other side and I had to get to them so we can all play together. I think we were playing hide and seek at the time. But another big reason was I was like completely in love with a girl that lived in front of my building, but on the right side or left side of my friend's house. Because my friend lived in the front, right in front of me. She lived on this house over here. And she was playing with us. And dude, I just had to like impress her and just zoom. This is where things get kind of ugly. As I'm running, I pass the bus. I look to my left and I see a bike, a motorcycle, but not just a motorcycle, one of those motorcycles where it's like the motorcycle and then there's like a third person seat on the side. Yeah, I see it and I just keep running. I'm like, ah, and I keep running. And if I tell you guys that I don't know how I'm not like extremely hurt or dead to this day, I don't know. If I was running just a tiny bit slower than I was at the time, that motorcycle would have been boom, home run. I would have been the home run ball. It was the scariest moment, and it was so scary and like what just happened that I started crying. Everybody was like, "Are you okay? Did it hit you or something?" It was retarded close. Like, thank God I was on my side that day, because that would have been extremely scary. And it was so close that everybody thought the motorcycle hit me. Like, it was That was such a scary experience. I'll never forget about that day. And since that day on, I make sure to look left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And I'm pretty sure I was like traumatized for like a good week. Like I did not come down from my house, GTA all day. All I did was just play video games for like a good week. Then I was like, okay, I can go back down. Just me thinking about it right now, it makes me feel uncomfortable. And that does it for story time with Danny. I think it'll be a really cool series to do like once a week. Let me know. I can be like driving, like a quick 5-minute video. That'll be pretty fun. With that said though, on to the next section of this vlog. So we're making the 370Z and the twin turbo 300ZX, the $1 million duo. And how are we gonna do this? With the help of somebody I'm gonna talk to you guys in a little bit. There it is. Yep, just all right. And you're probably wondering, how are you gonna turn these two Nissans into the $1 million duo? And why are you holding Akira? First of all, I don't know. One last thing we have to do, especially on the 370Z, is an insane paint correction / detailing. Guess what we're gonna do today? I wish I could show you guys right now, like in, I don't think the video does justice. Look how clean this car is. Wow, that's actually insane. And it gave it like a nice like waxy, it just looks good. Like it's not just clean, it has like a nice wax layer over it. Okay, so you guys are probably extremely confused, so let me try to break things down. So I'm gonna talk about the bottles I just showed you in a little bit, but just know that I already washed the cars with the product I'm about to show you. I did not ceramic coat or get into any of that because I couldn't. I had to wash the cars overnight and they turned out, wow, like, they're so clean. Aftercare soap, specifically for hydrosealic ceramic coated surfaces for the automotive industry. It will refresh your ceramic coating and make it look as new as when it was first installed. That makes so much sense. The 370Z was ceramic coated a year ago or so. No wonder it looks so clean. Okay, so let's do a quick rundown, which I'm missing something still. Microfiber towels. This right here is the hydrosealic starter kit. Right here we have the grease remover, which is before you come over here and you ceramic coat the car. This is tire shine. Here's the ceramic coating, which they do include a little nozzle so you can use it for that. Then you have the silica soap for after you ceramic coat your car. It also comes with like a little single towels for the grease and wax remover, which is pretty cool. But on the real, like, huge thank you to Hydrosealics for sending these products out. The quality is actually very, very, very good. You can look up reviews on the internet. Other people have made videos on them. It is good quality stuff. But like I was saying, this is a starter kit, and if you use code DannyZ on the checkout, you will indeed get a free ceramic coating little bottle. This is honestly like enough for like 2 Britneys or 2 Lizzies, or if you have a Britney and a Lizzie, for both of them. All you have to do is pay for shipping, I believe. But okay, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Make both cars look like $1 million. The $1 million duo. We're gonna ceramic coat the 300ZX, which I'm very happy because, like I said, I don't know if I've said it or if you know, the 300ZX just kind of got recently painted like a month or 2 ago. So ceramic coating it is gonna help so much. But I want to address something a lot of you are gonna point out, which I know of because. So, when you ceramic coat a car, it is recommended that you don't do it under direct sunlight, which we're not under direct sunlight, thankfully, because right now it's 3:44 p.m. and there's a lot of shade here, like there's no sun hitting the cars, but you should still do it in a garage somewhere inside, so it just works better. But here, we don't have an indoor garage, so we're gonna ceramic coat the car outside. Yo, I am actually so excited. So, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna wipe down the whole car, not with the recharge, this ceramic coating, not with the recharge. We're gonna go ahead, use the wax and grease remover on the panel we're gonna do and just start moving from panel to panel to panel. Make sure everything's good, wait like a couple minutes, then we're gonna go ahead ceramic coat it, buff it with the microfiber towel. Yo, these microfiber towels are so soft, like no, they're so soft. And while you may be wondering, Danny, what's a ceramic coating? What is the recharge? I'm gonna read it right off the bottle so I don't give no dumb explanation. Hydrosealics recharge creates an extremely slick and glossy surface, highly repellent to any environmental contaminants, with less maintenance required as a result. I'm sold. I'm sold. You guys don't want to take advantage of the Danny Z code? It's your loss. My neighbor's staring at me right now. This is awkward. No, run away. Akira, leave her alone. Run away. Akira's not a murderer, I promise, but we saved the lizard, let's go. There's like the hood before, to kind of look at it from here. Like there's honestly good reflection, but not that much. Let's get a nice look from here. This is the before. The car's clean, it looks pretty reflective, like the paint is good, but this should just make it just that much better. All right, GoPro quality will be kind of bad because if you guys don't know already, 2 videos ago, I literally ran over my GoPro. Yes, I know. But okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna start in this section right here. The car's pretty clean. It just has dust on it. That's why we're gonna use the wax and grease remover. Should get everything off for the grease and wax remover. Also, if you're wondering why I did not wash this car, I literally washed it yesterday. I think this grease and wax remover will get everything off. If it doesn't though, I will go ahead and wash it, but we'll see. And look, I'm even gonna use the little spray bottles you guys will get for free. For maximum result, apply 2 to 3 layers, wait 5 to 7 days each application. This is a really nice, what would you call it? I guess you can say casual, high quality ceramic coat. Waving motion. Hi, how's it going? Start waving at people right there. And then we're gonna grab this second one right here and just buff everything out right here. Okay, so we just finished this side, and this is a different material, but just kind of look at the difference. It's pretty crazy, looks really good, but the thing you guys will not be able to feel is just how smooth it is. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. As long as you're doing everything right in order, like washing the car, then using the grease and wax remover, and then applying the ceramic coat and buffing it right with the microfiber towels, I think this is a great investment. So let's go ahead, finish the rest of the car, and the 300 will look better than the 370 after. Okay, so we just finished this panel right here. Yes, this is a panel. That's so insane, dude. What? I was gonna ask you guys, so there's actually an Infinity dealership right by my house that is selling a twin turbo Nissan 300ZX for, wait for it, $30,000. Wow. Now, do you guys think the twin turbo version of the 300ZX will ever sell as high as that Toyota Supra? I don't know. I don't think so, because obviously the Supra is a legendary car, was in a lot of Fast and Furious movies, and obviously the 2J. The 2J. The VG30D ETT is a great engine, but you can't compare it with the 2J. Wow, I am just astounded. Look, I'm using big words as to how good this looks. This is probably top 10 seats ever made right here. Okay, next up, we're gonna do the fenders. I talked to my buddy Josh at Alliance Carbon, which he's gonna have a huge sale for Black Friday, so you definitely wanna check that out. I believe the sale's already live, so I'm gonna link that in the description, but either way, he said he was fine if I ceramic coat the fender, so this is gonna really protect them. I'll make their car look like $1 million, bro. And like I already said, the whole car's already ceramic coated, so that's why I'm not ceramic coating the whole car and just the fenders, but we're gonna start off with grease and wax remover. Get all the good old dirt stuff off the fendies. I'm also gonna do the mirrors, this little pillar I got right here, and then the door handles. And we're still waiting for the hood. Is it just me, or do the fenders just look like a lot more popping, I guess you could say? Or like glossier, right? Sheesh. Yo, that's actually crazy. What? Check it out. This one I haven't done. It looks good. Looks really good. It's also dirty. And this one I have done. Whoa, that's... Sheesh. Dude, I absolutely love these fenders. Skirt. You wanna end up the vlog? Oh my goodness, love you. What's really cool about this is it actually protects the paint. It's not just something that you can just pour water on to make it look cool. Like, just look at that carbon glistening in the sun, dude. That's, and the best part is, see if it works. Yo! Dude, okay, the mirrors. That's so freaking cool. Round 2. Like, this is definitely the coolest part about ceramic coating, but it actually does a great purpose when it comes down to like your car. Check this out. Yo. I just thought of something really fun but kind of dumb, but you guys are gonna enjoy it. So it's good. Here we have the ultimate ceramic coating test. Oh, dude, that is extremely satisfying. Success. We 100% have not peaked yet because we're nowhere near done, but this is the best both Z's have looked since I got them. 100%. Here's like the peak. We're all the way down here. You cannot make this up. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yo, I just realized the bottle comes with this little thing where sprays. Click the other side right here. It doesn't spray. That's cool. All right, with that said though, I'm gonna go ahead and end up today's video. Kind of short. Big thank you to Hydro Celix for sending this out. This actually works really well. Go buy yourself the kit, the starter kit. Use code DannyZ so you can get one of these free ceramic coating bottles. You just gotta pay for shipping. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and as always, hasta luego. Cheers.